Having already invested substantial sums in the development of her product, Siobhan King-Hughes now feels it's ready to be launched, and she's looking for €100,000 to do just that.
Hello, Dragons. My name is Siobhan King-Hughes, and I'm CEO of Sensormind, a company dedicated to delivering technology solutions to support independent living. I have a technology background with more than 21 years' experience in the high-tech sector, leading technical teams mainly at blue-chip multinational organisations. Independent living represents a global, multi-billion-dollar opportunity. In Ireland alone, the state is spending more than €500,000 per day keeping people in hospital beds when they have no medical need to be there and no desire to be there. Sensormind addresses this issue, and at a cost-effective price. We have completed development of the first version of our system, and following a successful beta programme, we're on the market and have paying customers in Ireland and the UK. We have already invested substantially in the development of this product, and we have support from Enterprise Ireland as a high-potential start-up company. I'm here today seeking investment of €100,000 for a 5% equity stake in the business. I have here a short video which will explain our flagship product, Sensormind Independent Living.
This is Bob, and this is Bob's mum. Bob's mum is 82 and lives alone, and she likes it that way, thank you very much. However, Bob worries about his mum, particularly when he's away, at work, or when he calls her on the phone and there's no answer. Bob found Sensormind. Sensormind sent him a little box and some sensors, and Bob simply placed them around his mum's home. Now, if Bob is worried about his mum, he can log into a secure web page on his computer or smartphone, so if his mum were to fall in the bathroom at night and couldn't get up, or not come home, Sensormind will detect this and alert Bob on his phone. Sensormind. Bob's happy, his mum's happy. It's that simple.
I welcome your questions.
The care of the elderly is a global industry, and Siobhan believes her product could make billions. But Niall is concerned about how much of that would find its way into his pocket.
Hi Siobhan, I'm Niall.
Hello, Niall.
You may be the only person we've seen who's come in offering only 5% of their business. I can relate to this zone and space. How does your system detect that somebody has fallen?
The hub unit collects information data from these little sensors here. These sensors are also placed in the rooms inside the house, and they collect activity data. And these door contact sensors are placed on the external doors, and they detect when the doors have been opened and closed. Then all of the signals from these sensors are collected by the hub unit and are passed to our servers operating in the cloud. The servers then run our software, which is analysing the behaviour patterns that it's picking up. So when it sees an abnormal behaviour pattern, it can raise an alert automatically without the person themselves needing to press a button or call for help in any way. We have built in intelligent algorithms to cater for small incidents, such as popping outside for the bins at 12 o'clock. So in our system, an example would be if a person went out at 12 o'clock at night to leave out the bins, that would be fine, but they would need to return within a short space of time. If they didn't, it would raise an alert. The system that I have designed is something which is cost effective, something that an ordinary person, an ordinary family can afford. And ideally, it would be great if they could have lots of additional things, including body temperature, medical monitoring, vital signs, etc. We're looking for a cost-effective way to deliver those to the customers. It's definitely the way to go.
Siobhan has a very clear idea of where she's going with Sensormind. The question is, will any of the dragons be going with her?
I think that your offering here of 5% is very, very low. And I really would wonder what a dragon would bring to this, bar what we just call a passive investment. And I'd like to be involved in something where I could actually throw myself into it as much as the money. So for that reason, I'm out.
So Niall is first out, citing fears of becoming a silent partner in Siobhan's business. Time for Sean O'Sullivan to voice his opinion.
Siobhan, let me tell you where I'm at. You've got a credible business proposition, but the equity stake you're offering is so small. I could offer you more capital, but it's not going to make a big difference in terms of the equity stake, so I'm out.
Siobhan, I think it's brilliant. I think it's an absolutely brilliant concept. I don't think Dragonstown is a bank, though. I don't think it's a round of funding, and had you been in here for the first round, this would have been very, very attractive. At this stage, I'm not sure why you're here, because you have angels coming out of your ears. For that reason, I'm out.
I think 5% even of a great business is attractive. But in the way it's set up at this time, and I do feel I could have brought a lot to it, but I have to be honest with you, it's just too rich for me. So I'm going to say I'm out.
For some dragons, the problem is lack of equity. For others, it's lack of creative input. It's now all down to one man.
I, again, want to be more than just the guy who gives the money. There's just too many angels in the bed. I wouldn't get any say at the board meetings. So, regretfully, I'm out.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So Siobhan leaves to resume her search for investors elsewhere.